to be a mountain, but you know it couldn't be. But it's overlooking Barovia.
Must be the dead adventurers.
You think about asking Valina's parents about that in the morning, and you notice as they make it to the castle, their forms start to disappear. You keep watching, and eventually you start to feel tiredness weighing down upon you, and your eyes slowly close. You faintly hear the ringing of the church bell, and then you fall into a very deep slumber as you take your long rest. Snapjaw, you sleep soundly. While not overly pleased with having to cram into a small apartment, you were able to fall asleep with no issue. David,
I'm right.
you take the time to mull over what happened during the day, the satisfaction you had while taking the life of Parple's uncle, and the ravens you found so interesting as it seemed they were watching you. You think about the commoners in the street and what you had to do for Donovich. And you eventually fall asleep as well. Now, Obli is not here, but I will describe the dream that she has. So, Valina falls asleep and dreams deeply. She sees herself emerging from a mist lined forest, parents in tow, clinging to each other and looking around as if unsure and frightened. She looks back. She can't make out what she's saying to them, as it sounds muffled, but she knows she is uttering some sort of reassurance. She turns to face forward and continues. She steps out and takes a deep breath. There before her are rolling hills bathed in sunlight, and that deep breath fills her lungs with fresh air. She sees a small village in the distance, and beyond the village is a field of golden wheat. She looks back at her parents and smiles. They look at her, still holding each other, but faces now filled with joy and pride. Her heart swells knowing that she has provided her family with safety from Barovia and the vampire Strahd. Her parents move towards her, and they make their way to the distant village together. Kaya, you too fall into a deep sleep. You dream of your home. You walk back after having defeated Strahd, and as you walk through the streets of your village, you notice everyone bows to you. You make it to the entrance of your home, and before you are able to walk forward, your parents come rushing out, stopping right in front of you. You notice tears are in their eyes, something you have never seen before. They look at you, and a moment later, your mother pulls you in for a hug. Your father then comes in, hugging the two of you from the side. You feel love radiating off of them, another foreign feeling to you. Your mother pulls back just slightly so she can look at you, but still holding you. She tells you how proud they are of you and how they are sorry for the way you were treated. You smile back, and your mother moves back in for a hug. Your parents hold you, and you feel happiness. Full on happiness for the first time in your life. Your parents are proud of you, and that is all you ever wanted. Tuna, you get cozy near the fire, and as you fall asleep, you almost feel as if you're becoming paralyzed as you slip into your dream state. It's such a deep sleep, and the dream you have as you find yourself in a comfortable chair next to a roaring fire, a book on the table. You reach for it, you smile as you flip through, and it is a spell book, one that you've wanted for so long. You read through spell after spell, and a calming feeling comes over you. As you move your focus from the book and you look around the room, it's a place that you've seen before. It's the home of the witch you had belonged to. However, the fear you had when you originally ran is completely gone. You are washed over with peace and no longer are concerned about your mortality. As evening turns to morning, you awake to the smell of eggs, bacon, sausage, and hash browns. And you all make your way out to the kitchen area. You guys are awake. Valina would have told you of her dream as well.
Ooh,
Mm,
what smells delicious?
morning.
Morning, Kaya. You don't,
After
you don't look like you slept.
Well, I slept just fine, actually. First time in a while, really.
Oh, that's good. Good. It's a little hard to tell with your eyes being.
Right. Feeling's gone.
Nacho, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna gather up all my stuff, reach into my bag, pull out Par's left arm, and kind of stick it in my mouth. I'll be outside.
Well, yeah. Okay. What the? There's delicious food over here. You'd rather have.
This is very delicious food. They're ruining it. You burn it like oh, no thank you.
Valina's mother is going to look at you, Snapjaw, and say, wait, it's still very early. Why don't you stay here with us? You can absolutely enjoy whatever you'd like. But stay inside for now.
All right. I'll just kind of Indian style on the floor, nibbling on Par's arm.
Actually, you'll never understand why you prefer raw food over cooked food. But okay.
Tuna. Do you happen to have a dream this night?
No. Why?
Well, because... I mean, Felina did. I did. And we had the dream pies. So, figured you would too.
Oh.
Not that important, though. Just wondering.
Well, that's certainly interesting. Tuna didn't even consider. That's interesting. Yes.
Yeah, interesting.
So, what did you dream? What did you dream about?
Just, something that'll never happen. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Well, at least it was pleasant.
Yeah, it was.
We really need to get our hands on this recipe.
I don't know about that.
Steph, tell me again. Is this like a shotgun? Like they can like I assume they're like in the kitchen eating. Can they see me in the front room?
Yeah, you would be in the living room. It's an open layout type of thing, so you would have the kitchen right
It's
beside
open
the front
console.
door. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll kind of just turn my back. You see this big hulking, muscular, gray, black, greenish scaled back, and you guys will notice I'm just kind of digging through my bag a little bit. I'll turn my head back. Anybody have a dagger I can borrow?
I tap my
Um,
paint upside up and down. I'm like, no.
I have
no
this
dagger.
knife of human bone.
Tuna has a small knife.
I think that'll be okay. Can I borrow it?
Yeah, just be careful. That is the only one Tuna has. Tuna's not quite sure what small knife is doing inside of Scholar's pack, but here you go.
Could you bring it over here, please?
Fine. Tuna huffs and hops over to, or hops off the chair.
The little gate that we have up.
Just hands it over to Snapjaw.
So as you come over to hand me the knife, you see I've got laid out Par's torso and his head, and I don't even really look at you. I just kind of hold my hand out for the thank you. I appreciate the knife.
What exactly are you going to do with the knife?
I just need it for a minute. I'll clean it off when I'm done.
Well, it's just Tuna's pretty sure that it will not cut through bone.
Oh no, I don't need it to cut through. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie.
And I'll turn back around and you just see me feverishly working on something. Oh, looking at my back, but you see my arms and I'm just feverishly flying.
How was your morning, David?
Pretty uneventful. Same old, same old. As I am sharpening one of my blades with a soapstone.
Alright then.
Can I pretend to leave, but like turn around and take a peek at what Snapjaw's doing?
You can try to stealth if you'd like. Because I'm pretty sure he's trying to hide it.
Damn. Oh
no, his back is too broad. And
I rolled a 6, everyone, because it didn't show up for everyone.
As he's working, he kind of looks to the side, sees you, and shimmies himself a little bit so that you can't get past his shoulder.
You don't want to.
Hey, what do you?
This takes a long time, but what? I'm making myself. I mean, any of you would be free to use it if you like, but I'm tired of getting hit so hard.
I just out of curiosity, what are you making?
It's gonna be a shield when I'm done with it.
Oh, of Par?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's hard to eat these parts. There's not much meat on these parts.
Are you gonna do like a little design?
It'll have a design of sorts on it when I'm done, yes.
How loud is this conversation?
I mean, I imagine Snapjaw's usually pretty loud anyway, but I'm not trying to hide it.
Okay.
Anymore, since she's trying to be nosy.
As you're having this conversation, the rest of you in the kitchen will notice that Valina's parents look absolutely shocked. You will also notice, though, that they're in a brighter type of clothing than most people in town. And those in the kitchen, if you could give me a history check, which would just be David and Kaya. David.
Go ahead. Sorry about that. My kid is talking to me.
History check, please.
Alright, I just rolled it. Oh, that sucks.
It did not come through on my end.
Problems already.
Wonderful.
Hang on, let me look at my modifier really quick. And then I'll try to... Came up with 6 on mine. I don't know if it makes a difference.
Okay. So, you both are thinking real hard. And Kaya, you note that you've seen this type of clothing on other people, but you can't really put 2 and 2 together at this moment.
Forgive me if this is rude to ask, but does your clothing signify anything in particular? I feel like I've seen it before.
Lena's parents just look at each other and then look back and we don't discuss it. It's better if you don't.
All right. Thanks for acting as host, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. Kaya, you notice on the counter there is a plate of pies. I need you and Tuna to give me a con save, please.
What? We didn't even eat the pies.
I still have that one inspiration from that one time. I'm gonna use it.
No, eat the pie.
Damn.
Tuna? Oh, you gave me a 17. Okay, I see it. Yeah, you see the pies, and nothing really happens.
It doesn't smell the same. That's why.
So, Valina decides to pack them for you guys. Puts them in the bag. And then says, you know what, guys? I just want to spend some time with my parents before we head out to help Ishmark and his sister Irina. Would you mind doing the burial without me?
No problem.
Yeah. Should be easy peasy.
You guys all hear the snapping and crunching of bones on the other side of Snapco.
You need something to tie it together. I got a green apron that you can probably tear up and use as bindings or whatever.
Oh no, this'll be fine. I'm almost done here. I just gotta stretch this part, and as he sees his arm kind of slip, and his elbow hits, and a denuded R skull just kind of rolls a couple rolls of. Oh, I'm sorry about that. He grabs it. back over. David, are you squeamish at all?
Nope, no, I'm not.
Can you give me a hand with this, please?
I go to help him out, seeing Par's face and body.
Yeah, you see a very expertly skinned square piece of skin, Par's face. Just take that end and stretch it and just bend it around. It'll stick. I'll do this side. You ready?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, go.
I help him pull it, stretch it.
There we go. Yeah, perfect. You know, there's a little bit of a spine still here. That's why I hold it. And I'll hold it up to you, and you see a stretched out Par face right in the middle of this shield made out of his ribcage. See? Par.
You made a Par shield.
I did.
Nice.
Would you say it's perfect?
It's perfect, yes.
And you really can't let go of this union, can you?
Always with me. Never forget Par.
Oh god.
Valina's parents are now absolutely horrified. But
Forgive me, Mr. and Eric.
it's okay. It's okay.
Is it though?
Protection.
Is it?
That's why I wanted to go outside.
It's fine. We're glad you stayed in. It's better for now. And you see them looking a bit nervous. Completely
Yeah,
over the whole shield thing.
perhaps we overstayed our welcome. Let's just take a couple of these sausages and let's get on to the burial.
What burial?
Oh, of the further-
Par. Of Par.
well, Par can't be buried.
Okay. I don't think they knew he was dead.
Oh,
Who are you burying?
We are burying the rest of this gentleman whose face is now a shield.
The rest of him is either in my belly or in my backpack.
Oh, are you guys talking about Ismark's dad?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go bury the Burgermaster.
Was he killed by
you know who? We're not entirely sure.
We think it may have been wolves. Whether those wolves were sent by you know who knows.
Oh, they were probably after that poor girl.
You mean Irina?
Have you met her?
Yeah, we have. We haven't really talked to her, but we don't really know what's going on. We just know that the Burgermaster is no longer with the living, and we did manage to offer to help them bury their father at the church today.
You see Valina's mom get frustrated. She slams her fist quickly on the table. That son of a bitch.
Which son of a bitch, if you could please clarify?
You know who?
Strahd, he's absolutely. And as she says his name,
Oh shit!
Valina's father looks at her like, no, you can't say it. She looks and, I don't care anymore.
As soon as she says the name, Tuna probably hops behind either David or Kaya to hide.
He rules over everything. We're lucky we're even allowed to live here. And then his spies just... They just sell people out.
Who are his spies?
Oh, I'm sure you've met them. They dress very flamboyantly. Somehow they're able to get in and out, but the rest of us are stuck here.
Wait, we could get out?
No. No, you can't. We've tried. You can certainly go for it. Try going through the mist again.
The mist? Oh no. It's the mist! Fuck! Tuna knew this was not a good idea to come here.
It killed our first child. Valina's brother, he tried to run.
The mist killed her?
Him.
Him? Sorry.
Yeah, he tried to leave.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to
We-
hear that, Valina and Mr. and Mrs. Valina.
We did everything we could. We even threatened Morgantha with information.
Whoa. Wait,
Who's
what?
Morgantha? Who's that? Morgantha.
That's
The
the lady
pie,
we were...
the pie maker.
That's the pie lady.
Oh, she knows a lot about Barovia.
Who is she, actually? I don't know. I seem to be out of the loop here. As I look over to both, the kitty and, like, who you guys met this person?
Right, David. Remember those
Yes.
pies in the bags? Yes, that's the lady that makes them, and we caught up to her, and we were going to make... No, we did make a deal, and to get a recipe for them.
I got immortal witch vibes off of her.
She definitely seemed witchy. It's a little unsettling. Things
That's rude. But okay.
You didn't meet her.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to be a witch. It just means you're magical.
I'm guessing the threatening wasn't successful. So that's another lead villain.
Well, I wouldn't say it was unsuccessful. It was certainly information we found out, but not overly helpful.
So what did she say?
She basically just pointed us to two Vistani camps. They're both to the west. One is by the Sarah Pool, and another is along the outskirts of Valaki.
Vistani, huh?
Out of character, remind me what Vistani is.
Don't know if you would know just yet, even out of character.
Got it.
You met them. You did meet one. Where were you? At the tavern in the beginning. But that would be the only thing you know of them, and that they run the local tavern here.
Shit, I don't remember. Okay. What's
You
a
thinking?
Vistani?
You said they're to the west, right? Are they within the mist?
the mist just surrounds the towns.
So we couldn't go there if we wanted to.
Well, there's more than one town here.
Yeah, well,
Oh, speaking of which, would you happen to have a map of this place or know that we could locate a map? Maybe that might help us out in our travels, since it seems that we're going to be doing quite a lot of that lately.
I thought we had a map.
I don't think we have one yet of this place. What is this village called?
This village?
Yes.
You're in Barovia.
Okay, we're in Barovia. The village of Barovia, right?
Yes.
And what is this region called?
Barovia?
Barovia. What?
It's like New York, New York.
You're by the Svalak Woods.
what's New York?
Oh,
I don't know.
oh, it's a crazy town with lots of different types of yeah, you know what? We should go to New York someday, Kaya. People would sure to love you there.
I'm sure.
Okay, well, alright, so Barovia and Barovia. And out of game, do we have a map?
I'm just referencing to areas of Barovia in our chapter 2.
No, but I don't think we've ever got a map. That's what I'm asking.
You totally did.
Oh, we did? Okay, cool.
Well, that's why I thought that we were able to see the area.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to reference the whole Barovia shit.
Either Kaya or Tuna has the map.
Oh, I have one.
So Kaya, would you be pulling it out to show David?
Yeah. I'll show everyone.
So as you unfurl the map, this is what you guys see.
Okay, let me see. Zoom out a little bit. Alright, and we are all the way to the right, right? Okay. Oh, look it has a nice red line drawn right through it. Okay, I'm guessing that's a safe pass?
Valina's parents both look. Yes, it looks like just don't take that path up to the northern area. Make sure you go past that area. And she's gonna point to this one right here.
Can shift and ping, please? Oh, okay. Why? Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
That's where he lives.
Did you just ping K? Because my roll 20 wasn't.
You see it?
No, all I see is a big black square. I don't see the map at all.
Hold on. You see it
But
now?
Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Weird.
So it would be here.
Okay.
And she's gonna say that's where Doru had gone.
Doran, is that Valina's brother?
No.
That's
My name sounds familiar. Isn't that
That's the
Donovich's
guy
son?
That's the guy we killed in the basement of the church, remember?
Yeah, that guy.
Mhm.
Wait,
Totally
killed
not.
somebody else?
Yeah, we killed the guy named Doru, a vampire.
The Father Donovich's son.
Yeah.
okay?
He was bad. I wasn't paying attention to the first part of the conversation.
Yeah, he hit kind of hard.
We didn't even know he was back.
Technically, he wasn't. It wasn't him.
I'm pretty sure it was. He was just unalive when we met him.
Right. Therefore, not himself.
And we made him more unalive when we were done with him.
Who is by the window right now? Or who's closest to the window?
I think I probably, since I'm like the furthest away from everybody, I'd say me.
Okay. You notice, with your passive perception, that it's starting to become morning. Even though the sky is still very overcast, it's starting to get a little bit brighter.
Before we go, let me just get this straight. You, Valina's brother, tried to escape, but was killed, and you guys tried to find out why from Morgantha, who told you guys to go to the two spots in the west to find out why, right?
No.
Okay. What? Where have I?
We tried to get information for Morgantha because she's been here the longest. And she doesn't actually live in the village of Barovia.
Well, what kind of information? Like
information on Strahd. And as Valina's mom says it again, her father just goes, shut up.
Oh, so what you're trying to say is that this Morgantha person has information on he who should not be named? Not trademark?
It's very possible. We believe her too.
Alright, so what you're saying is that we gotta find her. And you two made a deal with her. So that could be helpful.
Me? No, I didn't.
I point to Aubrey's character and the kitty.
Valina and Tuna.
So, when you asked Morgantha about that, she pointed you to the camps?
She gave us information. She didn't tell us to go there.
Hmm.
And somehow we bought these pies from her that I think Valina put in your bags. So.
Oh, totally having a weird moment because he only has an intelligence of 0. Well, 10. I'll be like, hey, Snapjaw! Hey, weren't these
Yeah.
the pies that they were almost killing each other over? Those two villagers?
I don't know. That was hilarious.
Can I ask, what benefits do those pies have?
Giving you fictional dreams, I guess.
Who are you asking?
I'm asking her parents.
So. They give you good dreams, yes. And they also make you feel stronger in a way. Not physically stronger, but like it would be harder for you to get knocked down.
Oh. Okay. I once knew a wizard that he could talk for 10 minutes, and he made me feel strong. Annoyed, but strong afterward that 10-minute speech.
Usually clerics do.
Well, I think it's a feat that you gotta, He had it.
So, let's go bury the Hamburglar and then find the pie lady. Yeah.
Oh wait, so what kind of information did Morgantha give you?
I told you the Vistani camps to the west.
Yeah.
Oh,
That they work for him.
oh, okay.
There's a camp of salami that way. Let's go bury the Hamburglar and then we'll find the pie lady.
Alright, you know what? I agree with Snapjaw. It's first light, so we don't want to be late. Thank you, Mrs. and Mrs. Valina.
You're welcome.
You know what? I'm not gonna comment on that. Okay, let's go.
So you guys leave the apartment and step out to the streets of Barovia.
Hey, aren't we gonna pass by Par's shop?
I think we gotta go first light to Donovich. Before he changes his mind or something.
Oh.
And we're not killing him, right?
No, it would be very bad to kill him.
Okay.
He is still representative of the church, even though he has done questionable acts, and well, the people still need to have some sort of faith.
Alright.
Okay. Then let's head over to the church.
Okay, so that's if you're heading that way.
Doesn't take too long to walk over there, right?
Few
Whoa,
minutes.
I'm being teleported back. What's happening?
What happened?
My token's gone crazy!
It's just still for me.
It's going
Yeah.
back and forth!
I don't even see your token.
Hang on, I gotta refresh. It's literally going back and forth. It looks hilarious.
No, it's just staying right there.
So you guys walk through the streets. It's a very somber feeling. You notice though that there are many people with dull looking clothes. And you think back to Valina's parents. Their clothes were bright. And as you look at these few people wandering the street, you catch eyes with one of them. And there's just nothing there.
Do an involuntary shudder and keep walking.
Snapjaw and David, are you heading to the church?
Yes, I just can't move my token.
Okay, I'll move your token for you. Because I just want to have everybody on top of, so I can drag you over. Okay, so you get to the church. And you start opening the door. You're already here. Second. As you walk through the door, you see Father Donovich hanging from the rope of the bell.
Shit.
God damn it! Who's gonna do the fucking fucking rights now.
And before you guys move forward, you see this person just suddenly appear. Hello. She looks over at Donovich. He did this wrong, you know. He's still warm. And she's kind of gonna float up a bit. Move her face to the side of his neck. And bite.
Yes.
As she lowers herself down, she's going to cut the rope and he's going to fall to the ground. Now, who do we have here?
I whispered to Snapjaw. Hey, Snapjaw. Is that the same thing as what's his name did to Par?
And I look at the shield and I look back at you. Yes?
And
Go ahead.
oh, well, then how much time do we have? Doesn't really say in my book.
Not much. She's walking this way.
David walks a little bit forward and asks, "Are you a vampire as well?"
What do you think, my dear?
As he uses divine sense.
Post that for me.
Ah, shit.
She just fanged his throat. Of course she's a vampire.
Hey, we don't like to assume here.
Sometimes assumption is okay.
I mean, I bite things all the time.
Yes. You get this horrendous odor in your nose. One that makes bile rise into your throat.
Yep, she's definitely undead. Pulling out his halberd. What do you want with us? And how are you able to putting two and two together? Like, oh, this place is desecrated. It's no longer holy ground, guys.
Okay, so that means we need to get out of here ASAP, and there's no point in burying what's-his-face here.
Oh. You mean the portly man from up the road? The one my husband so desperately wanted to take out so he could get to his daughter?
Husband? Wait,
Oh, shit.
daughter? What? Wait.
You know, he's talked about you, little one. And I have to say, you would be an interesting addition.
Tuna's more of a multiplication kind of cat.
Tuna.
From the tuna.
I think they want to multiply with you too.
Tuna gulps loudly.
You see her go to Donovich, and she picks him up with relative ease. You're actually surprised. Well, I'm just going to take my prize here. I'll see you all later. And you see this black and purple mist roil around the two of them. And she's gone.
David looked for the body of the burgomaster.
It's still where it was.
Ooh, okay. At least we didn't have to fight zombie Well,
Alright, guys.
what do we do with the body now?
Well, I'm gonna look for a shovel
Wait,
around here.
Can we still bury him here?
It's a job we were set out to do.
But it's,
David's gonna look for a shovel.
but you said it was desecrated.
The mission is to bury. And I look at Snapjaw. Bury!
Wait,
One-track mind.
right.
Got a one-track mind here.
Like, we're just gonna bury the guy wherever. We should have just done that like 2 days ago.
I'm gonna try to perform a rite or so. But seeing a vampire walk inside of a church is very unsettling. Which means this place is no longer hallowed ground. So...
I think we might have known that with the vampire in the basement.
What about the outside?
Oh.
That I don't know, but there is a lot of holy objects outside of the Morning Lord. So it might still be. Snapshot, can you help me with the other side of this casket, please?
Do you have a book or anything to perform the rite with?
I will look for it over here at the altar.
Oh, there was a book over here, or by this room. There was a fucking, what is it called? This room by Kaya.
I don't know if they were holy books.
They were not.
Ah, damn. I thought they had like the sun symbol or something on it.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna still look to see if there's anything like how you would walk into your church and you know how they have that one book that's always there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look for that inside of this room first, and if it's not there, I'm gonna go to the altar and look for one.
I'll search this room.
Investigation, or what do you want me to do, DM?
Investigation.
Nice.
You walk to the altar and you don't see any books. Oh wait, are you in the office room?
I'm in the office room.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you. You were under another thing. Yeah, no, you don't see anything in there.
Alright, I will tell the party exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a type of old tome that would be used during a mass. If you guys could find me that book, I could probably create a Duel of the Last Rites.
I want to search the door to my left.
Okay, so everybody that's searching, just roll me an investigation check.
Damn.
Don't wait for me.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, tuna. You would absolutely find it in his room. You're
Okay.
in Ivanovich's room and you find it there.
I pull out the book and then it's like I blow like a thick layer of dust off of it and I go, David, Tuna's found it. Tuna think. Come here.
David will look at it.
Is this what you're looking for?
DM?
Yep, that is what you're looking for.
Alright. All we need is just shovels, or can anybody dig if we don't find
No.
shovels? Actually, let me look at my adventures pack. I don't know if I have a shovel or not.
I could help dig.
I don't. Wait, do I have a shovel? I do not have a shovel.
My calls are good for digging. if it comes to that.
Okay, so you guys head out to the cemetery area, and you would notice that there is what looks to be like a shed type of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, David goes in there, gives it a little look-see, using his
5
passive.
shovels.
Okay, thanks. Um, here guys, I found shovels. Let's just, and I start looking for like a spot. Oh, I'm roll perception or?
Well, I mean, that looks like a good a spot as any. So
Yeah, you could choose whatever spot you want. You notice older burial areas are over here, while newer ones are on this side.
Yeah, I'll go to like the new side and then start digging.
I'll grab the shovel and help out.
6 feet deep.
is it 6 or 9?
I'll go 6.
And you dig 6 feet deep.
Sure you guys on.
I'll ask Snapjaw to help me try to lower or to pass the casket in here.
Yeah, I got it.
And I guess we should go for Irina, so I could perform the last rites. I'm pretty sure she would want to be here for her father's funeral.
I thought she can't come out during the day.
It's daytime now. Should we?
She can't come out at night.
Well, I'm guessing it would. We would, if it was me, I would want to be around my parents' funeral. I wouldn't want to miss it for anything.
Do you say that her and Ishmark come walking back? Ishmark was with you the other day when he heard Donovich say to come back at first light, so he would be aware that he had to come. And he brought Irina with him.
Oh wow! Ask and you shall receive. I climb out of the hole, clean my hands a little bit, and I grab the tome. Irina, I'm sorry, but it seems that Donovich has been, killed. And I will try to do my best to perform the rites for your father.
She hangs her head. And I actually put the rights in resources for you.
Ah, Jesus. Alright, 1 sec.
You don't really have to do it if you don't want to.
I gotta look.
Damn. How many
Wow, that's
fucking readers? 8
that-
readers.
We are gathered here today. No, alright, I am gonna, like I said, he's not really that type of paladin. So I'm gonna do this David style. As David grabs the tome and he looks at Irina and Ismark here, he looks over it and you see that he's like struggling. He's like squinting at the words and he has the book like really close to his nose. And he goes, just give me 1 moment, people. It's been years since I've done this. But, and he just starts skimming. Oh, okay. I think here. We are gathered here to celebrate the life of the Burgermeister, entered name here, who was a loving father to both Ismark and Irina. Unfortunately, his time on this plane was cut short. And he starts reading a little bit more into this, just saying whatever he can at the top of his head. I shall mourn and watch the sun and give away the onslaught to the night and grant saloon, friend, and ally of the morning lord, for the darkness is no more under her beautiful silvery light. If we would all pray for one moment and give our goodbyes to the burgomaster of Barovia. And he would just wait. And you can see that he's sweating bricks up there. Seeing that they're just in there, he just as everybody closes their eyes, he just starts skimming really fast, looking for more to say. And he goes, "Give us the strength to carry on until the next dawn. We greet the allies of the Moon Maiden, and her silvery light guide us until there is another dawn. Farewell, precious sun."
You hear a very quiet boo. Not a good eulogy, boo.
And with that, will Irina and Ismark like to say anything before we commence with the burial?
You see a tear come down Irina's cheek, and she quietly says, "For in death, life." Ishmark repeats what she said a little bit louder and puts his arm around Irina to kind of comfort her. And that's all they do.
For in death, life.
David repeats, "For in death, life." And he nods over to Snapshot to start with the burying, and he grabs his shovel and he starts putting dirt on top of the casket.
Oh, Snapshot's just staring up at a bird.
Snapshot!
Oh, yeah. What?
Snapshot's looking at a bird? Is that what you said?
What?
Help.
Oh, box in the hole?
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
You see that Ishmark comes over to help you. As you guys, oh, go ahead.
No. I was just gonna apologize to them. I'm sorry. It's the best I could do as he holds his holy symbol. I'm a little out of practice, but I hope that I was able to give you guys a little bit of comfort.
Irina nods her head and says, "Thank you. It was beautiful." And Ishmark will say thank you as well. As you guys are finishing up this burial, you hear a cry from west of the church. Oh, okay, I just got kicked out of the game. What the hell?
Uh-oh.
We hear the DM cry.
Pay us! We can do whatever we want now.
Okay. Yeah, so you hear a cry out. "Help, please, somebody help." What do you do?
I look at David.
Wait, can we look over the fence, or do we have to go through the church? Like, what do you mean by west?
You would have to go through the church. You wouldn't be able to see out through the fence.
Okay.
What was that, Snapshot?
I'm looking at you.
I will put the shovel down, seeing that Tuna already went to the front. Let's go see who's crying out for help, and hopefully we keep Tuna out of mischief. It seems to follow her a little bit.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Last time I helped somebody, I got swallowed by a bush.
Yeah, as
I
you're
try
going
not
out
to
the
laugh.
you see this guy flanked by what you recognize as zombies.
Tuna runs until she sees the zombies and go, "Ho! Okay!" Take a 180 and then runs back.
David makes his way to the front, seeing the cat run back. What?
Oh,
What happened?
oh, there's a bunch of zombies over there. Let's just go east.
No, Tuna.
Ah, damn it! Really? Why must you always run towards the dangerous stuff?
He just looks at her like, hmm.
You hear this guy cry out again,
Snapjaw,
and
I need help.
they are converging on.
All
I'm
right.
gonna cast mage armor on myself.
You know, there are other people in Snapjaw in the party.
I look at Kaya as well. I don't know. You were still up north before that. I seen Kaya approach as well. I need your guys' help. And he begins moving forward.
And I need you all to roll initiative.
As we're about to run, how far?
Close.
To get to them? 60 feet.
Is there a setting that I could do to automatically add the AC for mage armor onto the armor class, or I have to do that manually?
It's manually.
Damn. Okay.
Is everybody in?
Si, senora.
Tuna, you are first.
I would probably just do probably magic missile on 3 separate ones, or I don't know how far they are. Are we actually going off the distance on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Then this is, hold on. How far? Okay, so that's probably
120
within
feet.
range. One, two, three.
And which ones are you hitting?
The so one on each of the 3 around. I think this guy. Come on, this guy. This guy.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Kaya.
I'll move. I guess 40 feet here. And action, bonus action, take 2 swings on this guy.
Okay.
21, 11.
They both will hit.
10.
Very nice. Anything else?
Let me see something. Yeah, that's it.
It's now this guy's turn. You see him claw at this one, and he falls to the ground.
Oops. Sorry.
Snapjaw.
Alright, I will run up my 30 feet. And, like an Olympian, I will throw my javelin at this one.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead. That hits.
It's the 9 because that's just outside the javelin's range,
Oh, are you that? Okay. I have to
and
get
that'll be my turn.
that still hits.
Oh, okay, cool. Not the rage. Sorry, I did not take it. Just 9.
Okay. You notice, Snapshot, you notice this is the same thing as what you and David had faced the other day in that house.
David, these look familiar. Do we know that guy in the middle?
No, not yet. I don't think so.
I don't.
Okay, this zombie is going to make 3 attacks at you, Kaya. 2 claw and 1 bite.
Bite hits.
Okay, you take 2 piercing. David.
Uh, David, seeing that it's probably the same thing that we did fight last time, is like, I think you're right, Snapjaw. And I'm only gonna move up 30. And with disadvantage, chuck a javelin as well, the same one.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, end
You
of
hit
turn,
me
or are you
instead.
doing anything? I wasn't gonna have him do that.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah, she said it. No, I'm playing. Yeah, he just throws it. He trips. His ankle steps. Oh shit! He just lets it loose.
It does land in the dirt, point side down, right next to your foot, Kaya. And you just kind of look back at David like,
What the hell?
Slipped.
this one, seeing that this guy in the middle is down, is going to claw at him as well. And you see his clothes start to become tattered. And same thing with this one. You know that if they continue beating on him, you might have to bury somebody else. This guy's going to move up. And so is he. Tuna.
I actually hit that, casted it accidentally, but I think I'm gonna do it now, and that's to, cast darkness. Point you choose within range. Can I choose, because if the point you choose is an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried. Oh shit. I was gonna say, like, maybe do his clothes.
I think he's out of your range.
Is it? How far do I have to be? Oh man, I can only move 30. So like a square. Is that right?
Yeah, just about.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's only 20. Can I move to the top of David?
If you hit Alt, and
Oh.
here, I'll move you where you should be then. You would be right here.
Oh, that makes it not on the grid. Okay.
So if you hold down Alt while you measure, it'll tell you exactly, like, the exact measurement.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm still too far. Damn.
What are you doing?
I don't have any other big, like, AoEs. Then I'm gonna just do Toll the Dead on closest guy.
Which guy?
Oh, this one.
Okay, he fails. And as you cast, you notice that he falls to the ground.
Ooh. Can I say, because Tuna's a chrono wizard, her version of Toll the Dead is like forwarding time for whatever creature was carried, it was casted on, so that instead of like dying, like being cut, it's like they're being mummified by time.
They're like, okay.
Like, you know how like you're draining the time out of someone's like life or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So the moisture is being sucked from his skin type of thing.
Sure, yeah. And they turn into a husk.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you could do that. Anything else?
That's it.
Kaya?
So I'll take 20 movement here. Is there anything I can do to like try to swap places with him or move him out of the way?
These zombies are pretty on him and they're clawing at him. If you move him, you would know that he will take more scratches.
Okay.
It might be best to remove them or get them away from him by moving them or taking them down.
Okay. So I'll do a hit on that guy. 7.
That misses.
Okay, well, I'll use a key point for flurry of blows on him.
Those both hit.
9.
Anything else?
And then no, that's it.
He's going to jump on this guy. And he's going to start biting. You hear him scream out in horror. And he passes out. Snapjaw.
Yeah, same thing. Running up, javelin at this
Okay, and how far are you? Is that outside of the range?
one. It's still going to be disadvantage. Yes.
Got it. Go ahead.
Can I use a chrono shift?
Sure. Reroll. That hits.
8.
Which guy? This guy right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. You got it. Anything else?
That's all. They're so far away. Stupid idea.
David.
I'm sorry, Snapjaw. As I move up, 20, and this one is still out of my range.
Lasso the guy. Lasso the guy, and I can
I will try to join Javelin.
Hold on, I'm sorry, David. Javelin?
Javelin, this one.
Okay.
I still think it's disadvantage. So 10.
That hits.
For 7.
Okay.
That is it for me.
Okay. He's still clawing. He's still clawing. This guy smells fresh meat, so he's actually going to move forward. And it's either going to be Kaya or David. David. He's going to take 3 attacks at you, 2 claws, and 1 bite.
All of those hit.
Jeez.
Okay. This guy as well. Gonna move forward. Tuna.
I think I'll just move up a little bit and cast. So is Kaya within melee range of mystery guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll cast the dark. Ah, damn it.
What are you casting?
Darkness. Okay, 60 feet. Yeah, that's fine.
You're putting
Centered around
darkness
him.
on him.
Yeah. Or centered around him.
Okay, so you're putting it on his clothes?
It says not on something that's worn. So I think it's just an area centered around.
Okay, can you post
point.
a spell, please?
Yeah.
And how big is it? 15 foot?
15 feet.
Alright, let me find a template. Actually, I think it would be faster for you guys to find one. If somebody could... Never mind, I found it.
Well, the thing is, even though it's 15 feet, on the actual... The squares are like 20 feet apart, so technically Kaya would be within... I don't know if the circle's going to show up correctly.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Pulling out for me. Can anybody else pull it out? There we go.
Oh.
That seems kind of big for 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically they're right on him, and Kaya is as well, so the 4 surrounding him, Kaya included, would be in darkness.
Okay. Then I would probably just say, after casting this, I would just yell, Kaya, follow my voice and just get him out of there. And that's my turn.
Kaya, you cannot see anything, but you can hear Tuna calling to you.
Can I feel in front of me and see if that other zombie's still, like, on top of him? Because there was one, like, on him, biting him, right?
The last thing you saw was one... Yeah, I mean, all 3 of them are on him, but one is biting him, yes.
Hmm. Is there any way I could get him out of there with the darkness? I mean, they're already on him, but...
Okay, so you know he's in front of you. I will let you try to pull him out. Give me I'm going to have you do 2 rolls. Give me a sleight of hand to find him with disadvantage because you are in darkness and you can't see.
6.
Would it be disadvantaged? Because I thought she was right next to him.
Well, I'm in darkness
But
too.
she's in darkness, so...
I mean, but you still have, like, directionality. If a guy that passed out is in front of you and then everything
Necessarily. Not
5.
necessarily.
Okay.
That's just how the game works, I think. So 6. I'm assuming. Well, I'll let you talk.
So you think you're kind of moving your arms around, trying to feel where he is. You move forward a little bit and you bump into him and you fall forward. You're not sure which body you're touching is his. You know he's right there, but you don't know which one. So you can either grab one and try to pull it out and hope that it's him, or you could try swinging in the dark.
Oh shit. I'll try hit a zombie in the dark, I guess.
Okay. Roll me a d20. You want to get a 15 or higher to hit one of the zombies.
Fuck.
To accurately hit one of the zombies.
Well.
Okay, so now roll me a d4. Okay,
Now, you
roll
don't-
me
you
your
don't know
attack.
which end it was. It's okay.
Okay, roll me your damage. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. You're unsure of what he's doing. Snapjaw, it is your turn. The only 2 zombies you can see right now is this guy and this guy. You do know that there is darkness covering the group that you just saw.
Alrighty. Yeah, I will run up 20 feet, raging along the way, and activating my claws as part of my rage. And I'm gonna recklessly swing at this guy twice.
Okay. That hits.
Oh, and that's actually an 11 because I didn't. No, I didn't take my rage.
And that hits.
18 total slashing.
Nicely done. Anything else?
End o turn.
David.
Alright. The one that hit me, is he semi in the darkness? Semi out of the darkness?
The one that hit you is not in the darkness.
Alright, fuck
You
this
notice
guy.
Kaya is. She was right in front of you. She no
Alright.
longer is.
I will go there. I will yell out to the kitty to drop that thing. If she can.
Don't you have light?
And I will try try to hit this thing with a greatsword. Missing. Or,
No, that hits.
for 9.
Anything else?
No, EOT.
Okay. You don't know what they're doing. This guy is going to hit you, David. 2 claws and a bite.
Jeez.
All those miss.
Okay. Snapjaw, this one's going to attack you. 2 claws and a bite. And I believe they get advantage, correct?
They do. Those all hit.
Holy shit.
17.
You round down here? Or up?
Down.
Okay.
Tuna.
David, this darkness is the only thing that's keeping that man from being hit by all those zombies.
Do you know that for sure?
Probabilities is soon as banking on probabilities. Then I'm going to which one looks more hurt? The one by David or the one by Snapjaw?
Give me a perception check. You would notice that Snapjaw had done more damage to the one in front of him.
Okay, then I'll do 2 missiles to the one by Snapjaw and then 1 to the one by David.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh. Damn it. No, that's not what I want. Oh, no, sorry.
That's okay.
2, 3. Wow.
Okay. And then to him. Nicely done. Anything else?
Kaya! Just get out of there!
Okay, Kaya, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I mean, either way, I get him out of there or one zombie out off of him, so I guess I'll try to drag someone out with me.
Okay. Roll me a DC 20. I keep saying DC. Roll me a D20.
Oh.
All right.
Mm.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh man.
Your DC's 13. Okay.
What?
I was trying to say it before you rolled. Right. Now roll me a D3. I'm going to move you just a little bit so that you're out of darkness. As you come out of the darkness, you have this one pulled with you. That was your action.
Yeah.
Hold on. Any bonus actions?
Mm. Let's see. No, I think I'll just go back in. Trial and error, I guess.
Go ahead, move your token.
Okay.
Okay, you don't see this one. Snapjaw.
All right. Reckless at this guy.
Okay. Nice.
Wow.
You take him down.
Part of that same action, I get a second claw, so reckless at this guy as well.
Okay. Very nice.
Ugh. End of turn.
David.
I will try to hit this one again.
That hits. Very nice.
That is it for him.
My god, it's still standing?
Okay, this guy's going to attack you, Snapjaw.
Yep. First one and the last one.
Do you have your shield on?
I don't.
Okay.
But my AC right now is 14.
Alright. So that is 6 altogether.
Got it.
This guy's going to attack David. Is an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Okay. 5 slashing.
Okay.
Next dead. Tuna, your turn.
I'm gonna toll the dead, the one in front of Snapjaw.
Okay.
Chrono shifts that. Oh my god. Please die!
You take him down.
Yes!
Anything else?
Shit. That's action. Is undoing a spell like an action or
Let
Or
me
guess.
see. Let me see. It should say it on there, right?
just as if any of this area overlaps with light created by a spell, then it's that area.
I'll let you do it as a. I'll let you do it as a bonus action.
Okay, I'll pull away the darkness as my bonus action.
Darkness is gone. Anything else?
That's it.
Kaya, as it comes around to your turn, you notice that he's a bit more bloody than you remember. And you see that both of these zombies are chomping down on him. What would you like to do?
I'll take a hit on this more hurt one first.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. That hits.
5. And then I'll do flurry of blows, but I'll do one attack on this guy. And let me make sure. Yeah, I'll do one handy healing on him. This guy.
The guy in front of you? Okay.
If I can remember what martial arts die is. I think it's the D4. I'll do the attack first. 8.
That hits. On the same guy you hit before, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, you dropped it, I thought.
No, I know. I was referring to the zombies attack.
Yeah, but the guy's on the ground, and they were on top of him, chewing him already.
So
I
5
thought only one of them were.
healing.
No, they were both on top of him.
5
Okay.
healing to him.
Okay.
And I guess that's it.
Okay, this guy's going to keep chewing on him. Snapjaw. You see these guys come out of darkness, and that this guy on the ground is just being taken over by these two zombies.
Okay, so my movement would get me to here. This guy is on this same square. Like, can I attack that zombie that's on him from here?
Yeah, because it's on him. So
Okay.
yeah, I would say yeah.
All right, let's do 2 reckless claws at him.
All right.
Oof.
That does not hit. That one does. And you're still raging, correct?
I am.
Okay. As you hit this zombie, you kind of snap him out of whatever frenzy he was in to chew at this guy. And he looks up at you, kind of sniffs a little, and then gets something in his eyes, like, ooh, fresh meat.
I will sniff back and lick my teeth.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
David.
Alright, David's gonna try to hit this guy.
Okay.
Let's do great sword. Oh,
That hits.
oh shit.
You take him down.
Alright, he will use his movement to move up one. And that is it for him.
Okay. This one is on top of the man in the middle, chewing at him. That one's dead. That one's dead. Tuna.
I'm going to wait. Farm. I think I have to move up a little bit, but I would like to toll the dead on this one.
This one over here?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You got an 11. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it. Let me just move my character within range. But
Kaya. You notice this zombie back here is now looking up at Snapjaw, while the other one is still chewing on the guy in the middle.
This one's still chewing?
This one is. This guy's now looking
Okay,
up.
I'll attack him then.
That hits.
6. Alright, then I'll take my bonus action, hit him again.
That hits.
5.
Nice. He's out.
Alright. Oh, it's an action to give someone a potion, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's me then.
All right. He's going to stand up with half his movement. Move right here. Yeah, he's kind of lumbering towards you, Snapjaw. But because he had to step over the guy in the middle, he doesn't quite reach you. Very close, though. And it is your turn.
Calm down, I'll be right there. And I mean this. I'm actually going to bite him this time. I actually have 2 bites, but this is not the one that comes with my rage. It does not come with my form, my beast form. It just does a D6. But it is reckless. Oh.
Nice.
12.
Okay.
Dang it. And that's my turn.
David.
Alrighty. I think 30 puts me about here. About right here. Seeing that I'm not in range of this thing yet, I'm gonna go ahead and chuck my third javelin at it.
That hits. And how do you take this one down? Being
Just
it's the last zombie.
just try to put in its head.
Nice. Okay, and with that, you guys are out of initiative.
I offered David my greater healing potion.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay,
Wait.
so as we come... Oh, go ahead, David.
No, it's fine. I can ask later.
If you use it, 15.
We're going to take a quick break. About 5 minutes. I did just want to talk to you guys right before we go to break, so we're going to pause for a second, talk about something, and then take a break. That sound cool? So about like 10 minutes altogether?
I'm okay with that.
Groovy.
Just let me know when you're pausing the stream.
1 sec.
Yeah.
1 sec.